does that. You're on a roll and it just disconnects. Okay, so alright, this is part 3, and if I had done things the way that I wanted to do it, it would have been just 1 and 50 minutes long, but things go a certain way. So okay, they cook in the residence, cooked ribs and au gratin potatoes and broccoli and cookies, and needless to say, I went to bed to take a nap, and ended up very full. I need to hurry because I'm gonna go on Facebook and try to catch up with a friend. And then I've had some issues with Facebook, and I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I've been considering quitting Facebook. We'll see what happens. I ordered some contact paper to paint with that I've been looking for years. I just didn't know what it's called. It's pretty much the same thing as you could put it in your cupboards or on your shelves, or it's like wallpapers pretty much. It's the same stuff. You put it over part of the painting that you're done with so that it doesn't get messed up, and then you can continue on, and you can even cut figures out so that they'll be more exact. Again, the limited space comes up because I would really like to set up my stand-up easel. It's just there's no room. If I could set up my stand-up easel, I would be able to use my T-square and I would get straighter lines. But then there's something to be said about doing things freehand, which I always seem to enjoy more. There have been times when I painted stuff on canvas and I brought it into my mother, and she said, "But you don't do landscapes, Not understanding that I was changing what I was doing creatively because I was bored and therefore needed a little encouragement. I shouldn't say decent with the pen tablet, my Wacom pen tablet, and my which has our Rage and sketchbook on it. I can't say it was decent, and I can't say I do alright. I do better than I thought I would. I've seen what people can do with it, and yet again the envy comes up. Same thing with my synthesizer. When I watch these kids, they can work the thing and they do it well, and if I end up getting the keyboard that I was speaking about, I'm probably going to get a couple of books on musical theory. There's a couple books for it says specifically for the computer based musician, and that happens more often than not. Korg was generous enough to upload videos to demonstrate how to use these products that I have, as well as the sister products that are in the line. The K-pads, the minis, the quad. So there's 3 different versions of the K-pad, and then there's the quad, the mini, and the second generation. I have the K Oscillator 1 and the K Pro. There's a K Plus. So it's a whole line. But Korg builds their products to work with each other. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get the keyboard still really would wish that it either had a battery compartment or it came with an adapter. But okay. So I mean, I ordered I should have ordered both my ink cartridges at the same time, but anyway, I guess I had a blind moment. I hardly ever print anything. It seems like I run out of ink. It's kind of annoying. You hear about those 3D printers? I like one of them, but it's probably going to take a long time for the prices for them to go down, and it's going to probably take a long time for them to be able to develop them for people's homes. So there are a lot of things that I've done that I would like to see in 3D form. I'll try to. I had printed out a couple things that I wanted to look at their best, and when I sent them to my friend, and I had considered having several things printed on canvas, but then I thought, well, why would I do that? Well, send them to her that way, and then I don't have them myself. Here I am with, no offense to my friend, but with a lot of really crappy paper copies by comparison. So, but that's an option to consider. I may do that the next time when I send something out, because it might be more expensive, but it seems like it would be less of a hassle on my end. So, what else do I really I really wish that they would had sent out when you buy your K-Pro, that they'd send a DVD with it, with instructions for every separate thing. That's why they don't have time to do it. They could demonstrate certain things, but they don't. When you watch videos on it, they can demonstrate certain things, but they can't go through everything, because then they'd be there for hours. And that's one of the things about this product that makes them great. And I just wish that they came with instructional videos, and I probably would pay more for it to cover the cost of producing those DVDs. Okay, alright. If I had been able to do things the way that I wanted to do it, this vlog would not have been in 3 parts. It would have been in 1 part and been 15 minutes long. And you guys probably would have gotten bored and not finished watching it. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just woke up and my eyes are a little bit okay. So, okay, bye.